Okay, so I just got off a call with a really good friend and a colleague, and we are thinking about making content. And I'm blanking right now, but content like, okay, so I'm an entrepreneur. I was somebody who worked in tech as in a non-engineering capacity as a product manager to be specific, and I thoroughly enjoyed being in tech, but at the same time it bothered me that I was not the one who was building. Like without designers and engineers, like I'm just shepherding in some ways. Like without them, I'm actually not being able to do anything. And this distance always bothered me. So I took the time to teach myself how to code. I literally left my job, moved countries, taught myself how to code, taught myself artificial intelligence from ground up, and then started being able to build things. Now, coming from the background that I have done and taking the decisions that I have taken, and also probably because of my personality style, I don't have a lot of people that I feel like I can connect with in this capacity. Like I do have a lot of friends and I love people and I love conversations. Talking to people is one of my favorite things. Um, but connecting with people in this way, uh, in a creative capacity, because that is what I love about where I am in my life right now. I am able to create with my hands, my brain, and my everything. Like what I build would not have existed if I did not exist. And it could be something that is a repeat of something that already exists. That does not matter. The fact that I am building something that would not have existed if I did not exist is strangely exhilarating. This is not to say that every day is like a walk in the park and the journey to get to this point has been anything but easy, but I was having fun along the way. Even during the dark days, I I knew I'd be fine because I was doing things that I liked to do, and even if there was no money being paid out, and I would love to, I would continue to want to do this. Um, Money is important though, but uh, at the same time, you need to have fun with what you're doing, and that's the thing that I have. But as I was saying, like finding other people of a similar creative type was lacking, and most of the people who are engineers, even the public perception of engineers is, oh, they're nerds, like they just write code for the sake of writing. You don't assign any creative value to coding. Maybe the some people do, but the vast majority don't, which is, in my opinion, a narrow, shallow way of looking at things. When you think of a writer, you consider them to be artistic because they're writing stories, and stories inherently ignite us. So, like, you very immediately consider that to be creative. Writing code is like writing prose in many ways. Uh, for one, you have to be very efficient. There is a sense and a measure of elegance. Elegance here is in writing prose is how brief are you? How much can you convey in the fewest amount of words? If you're being redundant, if you're saying the same thing many times, it's not as effective. If you're telling the user how to feel when you're writing, that's not good. You want to be you want to be efficient with what you say. You want to be evocative. You want to evoke emotions, but you don't want to tell a person what to feel. In a similar way, writing brief code, like communicating what you have to say with the least amount, is the art of coding. Not repeating yourself. So using the same thing in multiple places. Like if you see the same thing being repeated in multiple places, you take that and make that into a function and reuse that in multiple places. That's a better way of coding. Writing code is about making it flexible so that everything is decoupled. So if you change one thing, it does not mean that you have to change everything else. This is the difference between being a junior coder and like a senior developer. And I want to share that with the world. Like every time I talk to people who are actually interested in this, it gives me such happiness. But I don't meet a lot of people, and I don't know, like because I don't get that, I maybe seek that from the people that are close to me who may not be interested in the same things. But I'm just putting too much pressure on them because I'm not getting that need of mine fulfilled. So there's been something on my mind for a while, and this friend, he opened my mind up to this, and I this idea is really resonates. And to get started with, I am committing to recording a 5 minute video with me talking to the camera, just so that I become comfortable talking to the camera every single day for at least a week. It doesn't matter how I look. I actually look like fat right now, but that's fine. We will keep getting better. We will keep getting tighter. All of that will keep changing. What I commit to right now is one 5 minute video every single day. This is today, day one. Bye.